There was that window before, but I'm not in any rush to get out there.
Nah.
Tommy, that's a gorgeous wave. Oh my gosh, that's car parks. So that's in front of the old car park. Back when Karamas was a little bit more low-key than it is these days. Gets super fun. There's a bunch of waves around here that don't get as busy, but you can go and have some really good surfs. Wow, look at that one. All right, I'm gonna grab some brekkie. Thank you. This man needs a strong coffee. That's actually a really nice coffee. Yeah, there's always quite a lot of froth the few days before an event, so I like to try and kind of pick my windows and not kind of waste too much energy when everyone's out there kind of redlining before an event. Just try and use a bit of experience there and pick the windows where you can go out and get some waves and do a bit of homework. Yeah, look, I think the game's just evolved, you know, like every year people are getting smarter and stronger, and the level's obviously gone up. You know, I wish I knew some of the things I knew now. Back when I was first on tour, I would have been a much more dangerous competitor and more consistent. Gee, a lot of them are bending away, huh? There's a new generation of young surfers, and the depth is so much deeper than it ever has been. Yeah, it's inspiring to kind of be feeding off that, you know, day to day, week to week in different places, and kind of seeing how the sport's evolving every year. So this is our home for the next couple of weeks here in Karamas. Little kind of sanctuary away from the contest. Villas kind of dotted all over Bali now. From, you know, a lot of it's from surfing. There's kind of this whole little industry here now on the east coast of Bali, you know, at places like Karamas. So this is kind of the quiver I bought for Bali this year. I got a couple of epoxies that I've been really enjoying. For kind of anything from waist to head high. Felt like it's kind of given me that extra gear in my surfing when the waves aren't pumping, which has been super exciting, just to kind of mix things up. Then I've got some step ups, so little 511, just an inch bigger, a bit more of a pulled in tail, a little bit more refined, so less volume. Kind of feel like this board, once the waves are kind of overhead high and there's a bit of power, I can push it a bit more. So hopefully I'm riding something like this in the contest, which I mean the waves are firing. So yeah, got a bunch of step ups here, a few different rockers. That one's similar to the short ones. This one's forget-me-not, so it's a little bit more extreme, a bit more curve, a little bit more concave. And yeah, I love riding these boards in Indo. They're kind of, Jason, I guess, built these ones for those beautiful days on the points. I'd be confident picking something off the rack that Jason pumps out of their factory. So, you know, his production's like such high quality that, you know, I can order a batch of boards before an event and take a couple of favourites and know that I'm going to find some really good boards in there as well. Oh, left. Yeah, everyone has their own little team and corner and good banter, and yeah, at this point everyone's, you know, there's obviously some people have a bit more nervous energy than others, and just try and do my own thing and you know, run your own race. You're not gonna win the event, you know, in the 2 or 3 days beforehand. It's about kind of building a solid base and going in with confidence and just trusting your instincts. felt really good. I felt like I connected on a bunch of good waves and found some of the waves that I kind of identified that I wanted to ride, and boards are feeling good, knees feeling really good, and yeah, we've got a couple of days to the event and getting excited. You know, I know when the event rolls around I'll be ready.